I gotta say, I'm getting tired of the way you come around when it's late. Just 'cause you want and you're on my side of town. Yeah. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Architect the Dreamer back with another ATD Reacts. Joining me again, as requested by you guys, is the beautiful Miss Amber.
Hello.
If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you're here. If you are returning, welcome back. I say that all the time, but I'm really happy that you're back as well. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. Click that little bell so you'll get notified every time I drop new videos. The beginning of this video, you heard a snippet of my cover of Empty Handed by Bilmuri. It's an acoustic, kind of stripped back reimagining of it. I'm super proud of it, and it's out on all streaming platforms. You guys can find that where?
In the link in the description below.
Let's go. We are back with the newest REN release with the Skinner Brothers, and we're finally on top of it. This is the first one that I've been able to react to as it's come out, because he started dropping all of these as I was kind of on a break, and this is Amber's second reaction to this series. This is the penultimate song in this 6-song EP, so we have this one, and then we've got one more after it. So we're just going to dive in. This is REN and the Skinner Brothers. It's called TWOS on a Cigarette. I have no idea what that means or what it's about. I don't know if that's like an English term or something, but the last song was wild and left off at kind of a cliffhanger as far as the story is concerned.
I think so.
So I'm excited to see what time it is, to see where we're at in the story, and then go from there. So this is REN and the...
Just a reminder, we were at 11:11 p.m.
Yes, it was before midnight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that, yeah, so we had 7 something in the morning, 10 something in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and then 11 at night. So we're going to dive in. This is REN and the Skinner Brothers, song number 5, TWOS on a Cigarette. Let's get it.
2:02.
2:02 a.m. Didn't I predict that we were going to get like in the middle of the night? Maybe, I don't know if I predicted that on the video or if I did that after the fact, but okay. So we're at 2:02 a.m. Let's do this.
We see things that never see. Smoky, drinking, watching TV. No, I don't want no more.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. Ooh.
House party.
The light of the moon caught her face, made
There
a
she is.
silhouette. She asked for twos on a freshly rolled cigarette. None to lose, she was smooth with her intellect. I know you're here with your friends, let me intercept. Maybe then we can get off our faces. Trade numbers, trade hearts, trade places. Make waves in these concrete spaces. Wake
Oh
up
my
in the morning.
God.
Holy shit.
God damn.
Hold on. Oh my God.
That's huge.
That, how do you even smoke that?
That's
She's
wild.
literally got someone. It's like a foot-long sub. Okay, you know how like on TV shows when they're not allowed to have drugs on the show, How I Met Your Mother's a perfect example. Remember when they show like flashbacks of them in college and they're like, "Oh yeah,
my
we
God,
would eat
yeah.
sandwiches," because they were like talking to the
Yeah.
kids and they didn't want to say that they were, and so they would have these big footlongs that they would eat
yeah.
instead of. That's wild. This is a completely different
Yeah.
vibe from every song that we've gotten
It is.
to begin with. It's very smooth, like it's in REN's lower register, which is like very, I don't want to say spoken word, but like it's very just kind of like smooth in his delivery.
It's really nice.
I liked that intro, which felt almost like a sample. I don't know if it was a sample, but it felt like something that may have been pulled from like an old song from like a long time ago. And then when that beat kicked in, I was like, oh, okay. It's almost got like a little bit of a jazzy feel.
A little bit, yeah.
There's a lot going on at this party.
There is a lot.
That one
going
girl
on.
was tweaking. These people are about to be more stoned than the Fred Flintstone. Like, all right, we're gonna run this back from the jump. Wild.
We see things that never see. Smoking, drinking, watching TV.
Doesn't it kind of sound like an old sample?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is, but it's fun. I like that little guitar line.
The light of the moon caught her face, made a silhouette. She asked for twos on a freshly rolled cigarette. None to lose, she was smooth with her intellect. I know you're here with your friends, let me intercept. Maybe then we can get off our faces. Trade numbers, trade hearts, trade places. Make waves in these concrete spaces. Wake up in the morning naked.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I like it.
Like this.
Standing alone on this London street. Look at my phone and it's been 2 weeks. Can't be
really like
convenient,
his
I feel
voice.
no pain. When I'm on the bugle, a trunk or chain. So that's where it all went wrong. Now sing me your favorite song. Take a trip, got the feeling in my head. The things
I
will
like
go
that.
wrong. I switch that Z.
Okay, hold on. So lyrically, it's pretty straightforward again. It's just kind of describing like what's happening, right? Like Ren is talking about what he's doing with this girl. They're rolling up joints together.
I will say, I don't think I've ever like watched someone like maybe in the movies, but I haven't like really cared that much. But that was really hot what he just did when he rolled the cigarette and like licked it. I was like, oh, okay. Excuse me.
You can tell you were not a stoner when you were growing up.
No, I was not.
The end though, trade numbers, trade hearts, trade places,
I like that.
make waves in these concrete spaces, wake up in the morning naked.
Yeah.
So like they're vibing.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
And then Soul Boy's verse, standing alone on this London street, look at my phone and it's been 2 weeks. Kind of convenient, I feel no pain when I'm on the Bugle or John Coltrane. So that's where it all went. Now sing me your favorite song. Yo, cut that, Ren. Take a trip. Got the feeling in my head the things will go wrong. Now switch that Z. I think they say Z. So
I think
it's
so,
Z
yeah.
in America, but
Yeah.
Z is Z over there. So that rhymes with head. That makes sense. This is a vibe.
Yeah, I really like this. It's very like poppy kind of feel to it.
Yeah. I like the little like cuts that they did, especially in that one section there, the dropouts.
The dropouts.
You love those.
Yeah, I have a weak spot for dropouts.
Yeah. Which is why
I
you're
think
with
it
me,
just-
because I'm a college dropout.
Jesus Christ. I think it just like when you drop all of the music out and somebody still is like singing something, it immediately catches your attention. You're like, whoa, wait. And like just kind of refocuses you on a song, I think. Like it kind of does something weird to my brain to where
pulls
it's
you
like,
back
yeah, okay, hang on. And I always like that.
Yeah. I am falling more and more in love with Soul Boy's voice.
I really like his
His
voice.
voice is so smooth.
Yeah, it's really smooth, but he kind of has. When I was listening to it, I was like really trying to listen because there's something in his voice that's like, it's very smooth, but almost, I don't know if it's just solely his accent that I'm hearing, or if he does have a little bit of like not a rasp, but like there's something there that that's very appealing to me.
It's a depth to his voice. It's almost like to me, it almost like feels like it's I don't know if this is the right word, but like a little husky.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Obviously, he's not.
Right, no,
but
but
like his voice has like that kind of like gravitas to it a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you and I were talking about this the other day about one of the cool things that we enjoy about Ren or Soul Boy is there's a lot of like the bigger pop stars that come from the UK that like your Ed Sheerans and like your Harry Styles and One Direction and like these people that are from the UK that when they speak they have an English accent, but when they sing they sound American. Your Adeles, your Louis Capaldi, even like which we did a reaction for recently, and I feel like there's just an authenticity to the fact that like they're not trying to put on a more Americanized voice to like reach a wider market.
Yeah.
They're just true to like what their voice sounds like. Cause I do think that there are like all of those artists I just named, there are songs where you can hear their accent a little bit more.
Yeah.
And you can tell that like, and I think part of it too is just like most pop music is in English. And so like growing up, when people from other countries are singing this music, they're singing a English or an American accent voice to these songs. And so, cause I've heard lots of interviews over the years of people talking about that, where like in interviews, I've heard people get asked like, you have this really thick accent when you speak. The singer from Snow Patrol is a perfect example. His accent is so thick when he speaks, but then when he sings, it completely goes away.
Yeah.
And it's because of the music that they listened to growing up, where they just learned to sing that way. And it's almost like a voice acting kind of a thing where like it's a different thing. It's just a separate. Yeah. But I like the fact that they're not trying to do that. They're just kind of true to it. Anyways, I'll quit.
Sorry, guys. When I'm on here, we talk a little bit more.
I just talk in general. You guys know that. We're going to go back to that Soul Boy verse and go from there.
Standing alone on this London street. Look at my phone and it's been 2 weeks. Kinda convenient.
I know what it is. It's reminding me of like what the Fray does. And it's like it's a lazy delivery. And when I say that, I don't mean it in like the actual genuine sense of the word lazy, but it's an actual like kind of delivery where there's almost like voice cracks that are within the delivery that are like either intentional or they're just like part of like how he's singing, and it gives it that like that more depth to it where it could be like perceived as like a little bit of a rasp. Like if you listen, it's kind of like the words are kind of getting connected together a little bit more.
He's singing in cursive.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Not in like your Ariana Grande kind of cursive. But,
Right.
Yeah.
Feel no pain when I'm on the bugle or trunk or chain. So that's where it all went wrong. Now sing me your favorite song. Take a trip, got the feeling in my head that things will go wrong. Now switch that Z.
Yeah.
Tuesday and then I'm dealing Wednesday. First day off, flip that to Friday. It's magical me vibing, magical me vibing, magical me.
Oh.
Oh.
The moon filled the room, I was into it.
Don't know I needed to see that.
A little bit intimate. I'm pretty sure that my boys will get wind of it, cause I've been dodging all my texts quite.
I'm going to stop.
I think that's the first time that you've stopped.
That
one.
is the
I
first
love that.
time. That's the
Look
first
at you
time
getting
I've
more
stopped it.
comfortable.
I want to go back to when he gets at the top of the stairs, because there was a lot going on in that part, and I want to go back and listen to that a little bit.
Okay.
because it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of there was a
when
lot
Soul
musically.
Boy got to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, there was a lot musically going on, but there was also a lot going on the screen that I was trying to like focus on both. But yeah,
Vibing magical, me vibing magical, me.
yeah, like that. I like that,
I like
and that right there.
The light of the moon filled the room, I was into it. It made me wanna get a little bit intimate. I'm pretty sure that my boys will get wind of it, cause I've been dodging all my texts quite deliberate, so that we can get a little bit more time. You refine like wine, looking so fine. Got my heart rate moving on an incline. Think I don't wanna sleep till the sun shines.
He's getting lucky.
Drinking, watching TV. No, I don't want no more life. I just
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
see things I never see. Smoking, drinking, watching TV. No, I don't want no more life. I just want right now.
Oh, he's gonna sing her a song. I'm sure she's just an actress, but they look cute together.
They do.
Okay. Okay. I saw comments of people that were worried that this was going to take a dark turn, because Ren tends to do that sometimes, where his songs get
No.
like his songs have twists in them that take. This took a turn in a direction that was quite lovely that I wasn't anticipating. That ending right there just like gave me butterflies and like
It was
warm
super
fuzzies.
cute, yeah.
And reminded me of when I used to go and stay over at the Kansas house so that I could hang out with Ahsoka and watch their dog while they were out of town.
Mm-hmm.
And you and I would get on video calls because we were long distance, and I would just like play my guitar until you would fall asleep. That's kind of the vibe
That's really cute. Yeah.
for people who don't know, because I don't know that we have talked about us much at all on here, but we started long distance. We met on TikTok of all places.
We did.
And so late night video calls were like what we would do, and that just kind of gave me warm fuzzies of that.
That third verse was really, really good.
It was the rhyme scheme there of a little bit intimate. Boys will get wind of it. All my texts quite deliberate. Bit intimate and get wind of it is such a like clever rhyme scheme, because like I'm sure my boys will hear about this, but like even the phrase "get wind of it" is like not a super common phrase. And it's, to me, it's just like, okay, this is just another example, and it's a subtle example, but of Ren's lyrical ability and his way of kind of stringing words together. This might be my favorite.
I think. What was the third one?
The third one was so we had So the Story Goes was the first one, Control Alt Delete was the second one, and then
It was the second one. I like
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, I like Control Alt Delete. I think this one and that one might be tied. I really like that one, but I like this one for different reasons, I think. Like
yes, for sure. This one is the kind of song that like
I would actually put this on repeat. And
I was gonna say,
listen,
when we're like cleaning the house and stuff, this would be like, because it does have like those that drum and bass and a little bit of those EDM elements to it, but it also has like the smooth jazzy guitar and like the vocals are very smooth, and it's like it's weirdly relaxing, which I don't know that I was expecting based on what we've gotten in this off of this EP so far. Lyrically, there's not a whole lot to dissect in this one. It's pretty straightforward, but it just all fit so well together. And it's another example of like Ren and Soulboy so seamlessly work well together.
Yeah.
Because like if I didn't know that this was like two separate artists that were collabing on a project together, I would just think that's just like a duo, or like that's just like, you know what I mean? Like it seems like they've been making music together forever.
Yeah.
Like there's a chemistry there in each other's sound. And what is really cool, and when we started this EP, I was curious how much of Ren's influence we were going to hear, and how much of the Skinner Brothers and how much of Soulboy's influence we were going to hear. And they've done a really good job of combining them together to make it its own thing that is both parts fully Ren and fully Soulboy, while also being its own thing, which I
It's
think
a
is
very
really cool.
Cohesive collaboration.
Yeah, cohesive. That's a really good word.
Yeah.
I loved this.
I do too. I really like it.
We would love to hear what you guys think of this. What did you think of this song? Where do you put it in what we've heard so far?
What do you think is going to happen next?
I was going to say, hey, we're on the same wavelength. Where do you guys think the story is going to head? I'm going to be honest. I really want to have a happy ending.
I do too. I mean,
I think Ren deserves to have a happy ending.
Yeah.
Like, he's been through a lot of shit in his life. He
Yeah.
deserves to like be happy and have this story be happy.
Yeah.
So, especially because after this EP drops, we're diving right back into Richard's Tale, which is gonna fucking demolish us. So I hope that this ends happily. But we want to hear from you guys. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought of this song. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, click that little bell, and click the like button on this. She has the cutest thumb.
like a hitchhiker's thumb.
Whatever. Click that like button if you enjoyed this reaction, and if you're enjoying the channel and what we're doing here, it would be awesome if you guys could share it to your friends. Again, check out the cover that I did of Empty Handed by Bilmuri. The link for that is in the description below. That's going to wrap it up for this one. We'll see you guys back here for the next one.
Bye.